Hi everyone, CFL Park Hopper here, and today we are at Dinosaur World. This is located on I-4 between Orlando and Tampa. It is a little bit closer to Tampa. It's from Disney. I'd say if you're staying at Disney, it's probably like a good 45-minute drive west on I-4. So let's go in and check it out. All right everyone, so we are here. So right now, they are having a special where it's $10 because a few things are still closed. Like the playground is closed over here, and I guess they have a couple of shows they were telling me where real paleontologists will come out and do talks, but those are closed down right now. So I may have to come back sometime in the future, but so for right now it's $10. I'll try to go back in and find out like what their normal prices are with everything open. But these are just living statues. They're pretty cool. So we're gonna head into the Dino Walk. This is a really neat place. I've always seen this here on I-4. I travel between Orlando and Tampa pretty often throughout the year, and I always pass Dinosaur World and I always think I'm gonna come here, and I just, again, it's one of these places that because I'm so busy with the parks, I just don't get to. And so, since the parks aren't quite open yet, I figured this would be a good time to come over here and do this. So if you have dinosaur fans in your family, I think this would definitely be worth it. I was a huge dinosaur fan as a kid. In fact, I was in middle school when Jurassic Park came out, and I even tried with the idea of being a paleontologist for a while. So they do have a fossil dig area, but that's closed for right now. These guys, these are cute. And they're pronounced Brachiosaurus. We're heading in. They do have a dino gem mine over here, and it is open. And you pay right here at this stand if this is something that you want to do. I think this is where you can like pay and then you can get some geodes and things like that. So that's pretty cool. All right, we're heading into Dinosaur World. Fossil. And this place literally is on I-4 because there it is right there. Bye, T-Rex. Hello, Mr. Brachiosaur, Brontosaur. Brontosaurus or Brachiosaurus? I never can tell what the difference is, or why there's a difference. Maybe this is why I didn't become a paleontologist. This is pretty neat. This is like we're heading into the real Jurassic jungle here. You know, there wouldn't have been a bridge back then, but we'll just use our imagination. Any minute now, something could be poking out of the trees, so just be aware. Oh no, it's T-Rex. He's stuck in a house or something. Okay, I guess that means we can get by. This is beautiful. It's like really, you know, pretty as well as, you know, it's got the dinosaurs, but the forest-like atmosphere is gorgeous. Okay. Here we are, the Dilophosaurus. He was in Jurassic Park. He's the one that spits venom. Hey, this one was created as the Jurassic Park version. Pretty neat. And they do have plant signs as well, like this is the Wandering Jew. It's beautiful. In the unlikely event of a dinosaur attack, please observe the following guidelines. Do not keep running. Run and keep running, it said. Okay, so this would be the T-Rex game show area, and it is closed. There's some guys right here on the ground. They're blend right into the plants. It's like a kind of like an early amphibian, somewhat salamander. It was not a dinosaur. Okay, so there's an exploration cave and mammoths and a boneyard up ahead. And they have a map, and they gave me a paper map too, by the way, so you can kind of keep track of where you are. So I say we just head this way. Ooh. Hello. Mammoths, giants of the Ice Age. This is neat. Oh, wow. Pretty cool. Here's a whole bunch of them. Hi. They're pretty neat. This over here tells you about the mammoth. Pretty neat. Hello. This guy's huge. Wow. He's pretty neat. Now this is interesting. Check out this like half whale snake looking type of thing. And then this looks like a brontosaur, but it has flippers. But there's the head over here. It's kind of hard to see with the trees. But I think these are two things you would not want to come across in the ocean or wherever they were found. Here's the rest of the body of this one. And this is Mosasaurus. He's not a dinosaur, but he's the first of its kind found. And it's known only from the huge head with the ginormous long jaws and sharp teeth. The giant marine lizard is estimated to be 26 to 30 feet long and was found in Holland. I think that's the green guy. The blue guy, he's Allosaurus, not a dinosaur also, but a necked plesiosaur. He was not built for speed, but he moved slowly in the late Cretaceous oceans, propelled by narrow paddle-like flippers. That's these. Fossils of these fish eaters have been found in North America. Interesting. Here's a big one. Wow. And he's got a mate over here. And some more family over here. And this is called the Parasaurolophus. It's a duck-billed again. Males and females might have been... The difference between males and females was one of them could be brightly colored and the other not for courtship. Very cool. Oh, this one's graphic. And these are Deinonychus. This meat eater moved rapidly on its hind legs. It was about 10 to 12 feet long. It was first found in the 1960s in North America. All right, we found the real Tyrannosaurus Rex fully clothed in armor. No skeleton here, no half head, the whole thing. And there's another one. Wow. Wow, look out. Psychonia. And check out, this is a mama T-Rex because she's got the little eggs and the baby. Here's some more big guys over here. This is Allosaurus. North American meat eater, was one of the largest ones. And whoa! Does this one have a sign? I want to know if this is a Brachiosaur or a Brontosaur. Let me see. Let me come down this way and see if there's a sign. I think there is over here. This is Brachiosaurus. And he's also from all over Africa, Europe, and North America. Cool. Oh, he's tall. Here's another family of something like Triceratops, but not exactly, because see, the plates are different. I'm learning. All right, let's see what this one's called. Cosmosaurus? Cosmosaurus. This dinosaur had a small horn on its nose. Hello. And two fairly long horns on its brow. They traveled in herds and lived in Canada, they think. Very cool. Hello, Cosmosaurus family. Check it out over there in the tree. That's Carnivore. He's from Argentina. Good thing he's over there, not over here. Check these out. These are pretty. This is Brachiosaurus. And they're plant-eating duckbills. Out in Canada. Nope, and here's the Velociraptors. Hey, they have them a lot smaller than they do in the movie, huh? Interesting. It weighed only 15 to 33 pounds. It was the fastest runner, though. Its Velociraptor brain was relatively large compared to its body size. It lived in Asia. Skeletons have been found in Mongolia. What's in here? Also deer leg. This is a fossil bison jaw. Those are from Florida. It's pretty neat. Here's a giant armadillo skull. Check it out. A mammoth femur bone that was from Florida. So there were mammoth here in Florida. This is like an alligator tooth. Also an alligator claw and toe bone. So alligator claw and toe bone. I'm not sure which one that is. Maybe the bigger one. And then the tiny one's the tooth. Hard to say. Huh. Oh boy, check these guys out. Scary. What is it? Spinosaurus. It's a large meat eater and had a huge spine, as we can see on its back. Scientists think this spine supported a fan-like sail or fin in the middle of the neck just behind the hips. This fin may have helped control body temperature of the animal. Also could have been used in courtship. It had a huge head and strong teeth. Oh, interesting. They're from Africa. Hello, you're tall. This is Ultrasaurus. Name applied to the fossils of one of the largest known dinosaurs. I'll agree, he's tall. Woo! He may have been a large brachiosaur, so taller than Brachiosaurus. Wow. Here's another one. Woo! This is an interesting dinosaur, Avimimus. This late Cretaceous dinosaur walked on its slim hind legs It's related to Oviraptor and other bird-like dinosaurs. It had large eyes and a large brain. And sometimes scientists believe that this animal should be classified as a bird instead of a dinosaur because, you know, it has wings on its arms. Interesting. Look at these. They kind of look like parrots. Lizard parrots. Let's see what it says. Ceratosaurus, a distant relative of the Triceratops, had a parrot-like jaw, but lacked horns and bony frills that were present in other ceratops. In general, it walked on 2 legs except when grazing. The tough bill could cut plants. Interesting. Check out these guys. Hello. Don't mind me. This is Iguanodon. He's the one from the dinosaur ride. He's the one we're trying to bring back from the Cretaceous period. Very cool. All right, check these guys out. It's a whole family of something. Not Triceratops, but what are these called? Let's see. Brachiosaurus. That's what I was thinking it was. Ha! I got one right. Pretty cool. And here's some more long-necked. Oh, they got a baby too. See what they're called. This is Ceratosaurus. It measured 40 feet from the tip of its snout to the end of its tail. It had massive elephant-like legs with 5 toes on each foot and walked on all 4s. Can be found in Argentina. Very cool. Check out the pterodactyls over the water. Or well, maybe they're not pterodactyls, but something like it. Uh-oh, this looks scary. Don't eat me. Stay where you are. I'm just coming by, don't mind me. What's this called? Dilophosaurus. This meat eater had 2 high, thin crests on the top of its head, which may have been used for signaling or in courtship. North America can be found, and in China. And check these guys out. They're similar to Stegosaurus, but not exactly that. Wyoungosaurus. It's a primitive Stegosaurus. It's the oldest kind of Stegosaurus family, and it's from China. Alright, this guy's called Gastonia. Here's another one. It had thick legs, carrying it low to the ground, and Gastonia could not run very quickly. Like many other plant eaters, however, the armored plates and spikes gave it protection. And although the extra weight would have made it move even slowly, it's among the best known of recent discoveries in Utah. Oh boy, I don't know if I'd like to go swimming and meet him in the water. That's a weird, scary looking fish. And here's a Stegosaurus family. Very cool. And again, they're my favorite. Oh boy. Hello. This guy is Ceratosaurus. And these guys are Coelophysis. They blend right into the plants. Lean sternus. Lean sternus. It's a meat eater. Dilophosaur. They are found in Europe. I didn't really know dinosaurs could be found in Europe. I mean, I knew about Asia. So the ones in China, I know, and like in Utah, but I didn't really know they had them in Europe. That's kind of cool. This looks like a giant alligator. Is this the original alligator? Saurosuchus. This is the largest Russian and meat eater. They resemble a crocodile, but lived on land. Saurosuchus walked with its legs positioned further under its body than modern lizards do. But it did not walk or run as efficiently as dinosaurs did. And he's from Argentina. Oh, by the way, this crazy looking fish, his name is Crassigyrinus. Crassigyrinus. Again, I sure wouldn't want to go swimming with him. Check out these blue guys over here. What are they called? They are called Tenistrophius. 20-foot reptile from the Triassic period. They liked fish and small reptiles. They could detach its tail if it was caught by a predator, similar to how like a small lizard is today. That's interesting. Isn't this bench cute? That's neat. Okay, check out these guys. They kind of look like an ostrich. Dromisiomius. Late Cretaceous. It was a carnivore, and its prey on its ostrich-like hind legs. So it is like an ostrich. And here's this one. Interesting. Mosasaurus, a large herbivore duckbill. Check out that giant dinosaur leg. So that would just be how tall it would be compared to us standing. This is an Allosaurus leg. It's a late Jurassic sauropod found in Colorado. One of the largest known dinosaurs. Pretty neat. Check out this armored guy. He's pretty cool. He's called Allosaurus. Early Cretaceous Ankylosaur. Plant eater. First fossil was discovered in 1833. Wow, that's pretty early, I think. You hear, more about dinosaurs being found in the 90s and, more current. So, it's interesting to know they were hunting for them back in the 1800s. Here's some Triceratops, huh? Or, Torosaurus. He looks like Triceratops, though. Check out this guy. This is Spinosaurus. He's another duckbill. And here we have found the exploration cave, which is not open. It doesn't look like. Yeah, so this is closed. So definitely some stuff missing from the tour, but that's why they reduced the rate, so that's doable. Maybe we'll come back sometime in the future because this is a pretty neat little place and get to see it when it's fully open. I like the painted pterodactyl. He's really pretty. Here is Ceratosaurus. He's nice and blue. It's an early armored plant eater. This has been found in England. That's interesting. Alright, here's these guys. Pelecanamimus. These are early Cretaceous theropods. They had about 220 teeth. They're not really sure whether they ate meat or plants or both. So interesting. And in here is the skeleton garden, and this is open. So let's go in here. Oh, they got a Stegosaurus skull. Stegosaurus is always my favorite dinosaur. And there's Brontosaurus up on the wall. And here's a Tyrannosaurus head. And this is a Triceratops, it says. So, you know, it's interesting how they have all these animals that look similar. But just little differences make them different. Like, you can see now the little ridges on the Triceratops that that other one didn't have. I can't remember what the other one was called now. Dilophosaurus? I don't know. All the names are running together. But it's interesting, all the little differences. And see, here's another armored one, and he looks slightly different than the other ones, but not completely different. Similar. Silvosaurus, he's called. And he's mid-Cretaceous. Plant eater. And they found part of his skeleton in a cow pasture in Kansas. Interesting. Enter the Carnivore Boardwalk if you dare. This exhibit may be too graphic for small children. Ah, interesting to know. So, this part of the video may be graphic for young ones. And yeah, I can see why they would say that. Back in the jungle, guys. Remember, the rule here is if we see a meat eater, we're supposed to run, right? That's what that sign had said. And keep running. Pachycephalosaurus. Ooh. I don't know if I'd want to be running into him. What are these? Ooh. Scary. Oh no. Ouchie. Dryptosaurus is the meat eater. I don't know what these little guys are called. But he got their friend. There's some more. And these guys over here, they got a nest of eggs that they're trying to protect. Troodon and dromaeosaurs. Both these dinosaurs are late Cretaceous meat eaters. Dromaeosaurus was equipped to kill its prey with its claw and its hind feet. So that must be similar to raptors. Troodon, known over the century, was just had a single tooth. Here's another graphic one coming up. These are the Ornitholestes. A lightly built bird like dinosaur, it was small and agile meat eater. They could tackle large prey all together like they're a team, pack hunters. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed our trip here to Dinosaur World. This was a lot of fun. If you like dinosaurs, this is a great little place to come. It won't take you very long. The entire walkabout maybe took me 45 minutes if there was shows. If there's 2 shows that have been open and some of the other like hands-on activities, I could see maybe being here about 2 hours. So it's a fun little excursion, you know, something different to do on your trip if you're coming here to Central Florida. Again, it's closer to Tampa on I-4 than it is to Orlando. So from like Disney World area, this would take you about, I'd say 45 minutes to get here. maybe close to an hour, depends on traffic. So, and if you're in Tampa, staying in that area, this might only be a 30 to 40 minute drive, depending where you are in Tampa. So I hope you liked today's video. If you liked today's video, hit like and subscribe down below to see more. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new video, which is usually once a week. And we've gotten word that parks are going to start opening, so we'll be back to the parks real soon. We hope you like this, and thanks for watching.